The theme of the poem, The Huntsman. Right on first theme of humor. Theme of humor. Theme of humor. Okay, write down. The poem has a superficial theme of humor. Laughter. Humor means laughter. Superficial theme of humor. The humorous aspect of the poem The humorous aspect of the poem. The humorous aspect of the poem is brought about by Kagwa's character, as well as by the image of the talking skull. Image of the talking skull. Image of the talking skull. Kagwa's character is humorous. When compared with COMPARED. When compared with other hunters when compared with other hunters of the forest. Other hunters of the forest. Full stop. Usually, hunters are silent. Hunters are silent and do not make any noise and do not make any noise and do not make any noise in hunting. In hunting, because the hunter's noise, N-O-I-S-E, because the hunter's noise may make other animals hide, H-I-D-E, hide. May make other animals hide. In that case, Hagwa is not silent. Hagwa is not silent anyway. Hagwa is not silent anyway. Full stop. In hunting, he keeps talking to himself. He keeps talking to himself. He keeps talking to himself or to any other object around him. Any other objects around him. Full stop. Around him. He meets the talking skull. He meets the talking skull because of this practice. He meets the talking skull because of this practice. P-R-A-C-T-I-C-E. P-R-A-C-T-I-C-E, practice. Kagwa's other behaviors. Kagwa's other behaviors. 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 Kagwa's other behaviors are also funny and humorous. Are also funny and humorous. He behaves like a child. Next sentence. He behaves like a child. He behaves like a child. Behaves like a child. After his meeting with after his meeting with the talking skull. Talking skull. Full stop. First, next sentence. First, he is amazed. He is amazed, surprised. He is amazed, and next, happy and delighted. Happy and delighted. And wastes no time. And wastes no time. WASTES. And wastes no time in reporting the matter. In reporting the matter. In reporting the matter to the king. To the king. To the king. Full stop. The technique of irony. The technique of irony, IRONY, used by the poet. The technique of irony used by the poet further, FURTHER, further enhances. See the chat box. Further enhances, develops. Enhances means develops. Further enhances humor of the poem. Humor of the poem. Humor of the poem. Full stop. Hagwa reports. Hagwa reports the finding of the talking skull to the king. Hagwa reports the finding of the talking skull to the king. Silently expecting some praise or reward. Some praise or reward from the king. From the king. Full stop. As a hero and a dutiful, not beautiful, dutiful. As a hero and a dutiful citizen, he stands before the king. He stands before the king and reports the matter. Full stop. But ironically, that is the first irony. But ironically, the king does not react or respond. The king does not react, R-E-A-C-T, react, or respond, R-E-S-P-O-N-D. Respond as Kagwa hopes or expects. As Kagwa expects. Instead of, next sentence. Instead, when what? instead. Instead of praise or reward. Instead of praise, praise or reward. Instead of praise or reward, the huntsman receives death sentence. The huntsman receives death sentence. Death sentence as a reward. As a reward. Full stop. It is humorous to imagine. It is humorous to imagine imagine, think. It is humorous to imagine how Hogwarts happy, heroic, HEROIC, heroic mood, 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 suddenly changes. Suddenly changes. Suddenly changes. Into fear. And sorrow. Into fear and sorrow. Full stop. The other humorous irony. The other humorous irony. The other humorous irony is Hogwarts end. E-N-D, end. Hogwarts end at the end of the poem. Full stop. Hogwarts and the soldiers. Hogwarts and the soldiers meet the talking skull. Meet the talking skull. But ironically, it does not speak. Ironically, it does not speak a single word. It does not speak a single word. Single word. Full stop. This treacherous behavior, T-R-E-A-C-H-E-R-O, this treacherous behavior of the talking skull brings death, D-E-A-T-H, death, to the hero of the forest, to the hero of the forest. Hero of the forest. It is both humorous. It is both humorous and pathetic. P-A-T-H-E-T-I-C, pathetic. It is both humorous and pathetic to see. Pathetic to see. How this hero of the forest, Caliviria, how this hero of the forest is shamelessly or shamefully killed by, shamefully killed by two soldiers. Two soldiers. Full stop. The last irony of the poem is also humorous. Humorous. Instead of one talking skull, instead of one talking skull, instead of one talking skull, there are two TWO, two talking skulls. Full stop. After death, Hagwatu, T-double-O-2. Hagwatu becomes another talking skull. Another talking skull. And they begin to speak. And they begin to speak like two humans. Like two humans. Next paragraph. Next paragraph. The image of the talking skulls. The image of the talking skulls the image of the talking skulls is the second humorous aspect of the poem. Human skulls can no way speak because they have no life and any speech organs. Any speech organs. Any speech organs. Any speech organs. But in the poem, the skulls are personified. The skulls are personified as living people. Living people. who can speak. Living people who can speak. And also, these skulls have no brains. B-R-A-I-N-S. These skulls have no brains, yet they are, Y-E-T, yet they are wise, W-I-S-E, wise, and intelligent. Wise and intelligent. Wise and intelligent. Okay. Next theme, second one. Right? Speech is silver, silence is golden. Speech is silver, silence is golden. Speech is silver and silence is golden. Go on writing. The huntsman's tragedy. The huntsman's tragedy. The huntsman's tragedy makes the readers think twice. Makes the readers think twice. Twice means two times. Think twice of what they speak. Of what they speak. Full stop. Kagwa loses his life. Kagwa loses his life because of his mouth and words. His mouth and words. Full stop. His meeting with the talking skull. His meeting with the talking skull may be true. T-R-U-E, may be true, but to make other people believe it, but to make other people believe it, but to make other people believe it, there must be there must be sound evidence. Sound evidence to prove what is said. To prove what is said. What is said. Unfortunately, Bhagavad does not have any evidence to prove what he says. To prove what he says. S-A-Y says. What he says. Therefore, his words to the king, turn out to be T-U-R-N, turn out to be false words. And the huntsman becomes a liar. And the huntsman becomes a liar. Go on writing. If there is no evidence, even a truth may be a lie, L-I-E, and even a lie may be true. Even a lie may be true. Even a lie may be true with evidence. Even a lie may be true with evidence. Full stop. Therefore, the poem warns us, WARNS, warns us to be silent, rather than speaking about, rather than speaking about things that cannot be proven, P-R-O-V-E-N, proven, that cannot be proven. That is, silence is golden and speech is silver or silver. Okay, they are the two possible themes of the poem. One theme is superficial humor, and the other theme is the danger of speaking words that cannot be proven. Right, that's all.